If you're interested in building up human-centered organizations and teams, then you might be interested in something I recently studied. I've been a consultant for the past 10 years and I got really interested in seeing how people make sense of things through story. So recently I got to interview some people, do some story listening, and one of the biggest results that I found is that we tend to build up a big story, like a storyline, a narrative, an overarching capital B, capital S, big story about our team, its identity, how effective it is, or how effective it isn't. I also found a second result. That storyline we have, that big story, becomes more and more fixed over time. And you might say, like, well, that seems kind of intuitive, right? Like, all humans were constantly narrating things to ourselves, so why should I pay attention to that on a team? Like, shouldn't we just pay attention to the tried and true, like, best practices for team effectiveness? I think that the answer isn't just making sure you do the practical things, it's making sure you also take out time and space to pay attention to those invisible things, the stories of the people on your team, your own stories about your organization. So my first question for you would be, what big story do you have about your own organization or about your own team?